A shadow person, also known as a shadow figure, shadow being, or black mass, is an alleged paranormal entity. Paranormal researcher Heidi Hollis has expressed the belief that shadow people are malevolent supernatural entities. A number of religions, legends, and belief systems describe shadowy spiritual beings or supernatural entities such as shades of the underworld and various shadowy creatures have long been a staple of folklore and ghost stories. Shadow people are dark, shadow-like figures that can appear in the corner of a person's eye or in the person's full field of vision. Like apparitions, shadow people can appear totally solid, translucent, full-bodied, or only partially formed. Most often, they have distinctly human form, but sometimes they consist of ambiguous shapes that seem to float above the ground. Little is understood about shadow people, with some experts believing they are really just ordinary apparitions that appear dark in color, while others classify them as a different phenomena. The Paranormal Guide takes the view that shadow people are distinct from apparitions because there are a number of accounts of shadow people following a person for a number of years, even though that person has had no loved ones die recently. This is behavior typically not seen in apparitions. It is also unclear whether communication with shadow people is possible, while communication with apparitions is usually possible. Shadow people should not be confused with sleep paralysis, which is sometimes accompanied by the perception of a dark, shadowy figure in one's bedroom. Shadow people characteristics. Shadow people are dark and usually have a human form. People experience the shadow people phenomenon report that these unexplained entities usually vanish when the person who saw them takes a closer look. Very rarely, a shadow person will manifest and not disappear for quite some time. Generally, a shadow person will fixate on a particular location or person. It is not known whether shadow people are apparitions, demons, or a truly distinct form of paranormal activity. There are no reports of communication with shadow people, but given shadow beings' propensity to follow one person, it would appear as though they possess intelligence. Unlike residual hauntings, ghost hunting for shadow people. Trying to locate a shadow person or ghost hunting a shadow person is not advised, since the nature of shadow people is not fully understood, and it may be difficult to distinguish a shadow person from a demon. If you or someone you know is experiencing shadow person phenomenon, contact a professional immediately.
If you enjoy this video and want to see more like it, please consider subscribing to us and hitting the like button. Feel free to write a comment below and suggest which theory you want to see next. If you'd like to further support this channel, please consider joining. Our membership link will be found in the description box below. We appreciate your support, and as always, thanks for watching.